Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to talk about digital currencies. In particular, let's talk about Bitcoin. I want to talk about this not because I'm an expert. I'm not an expert in digital currencies at all. But I made a little research to find out that digital currency is going to go places, whether we like it or not. So I am going to give a few examples that will convince us that if you have Bitcoin, don't sell for now, because it's going to increase in value. If you have the money, please buy, because it's going to increase in value. I say this because a lot of governments are trying to stop the buying and selling of Bitcoin in their countries. I think they are just a little jealous, quote and unquote, because they don't have control. They are amazed by the fact that a few guys are controlling things virtually, controlling currency virtually. Because Bitcoin is a digital currency that is devoid of any control by any central bank or by any government. There are other digital currencies like Dogecoin. You also have Ethereum and the rest of them. People above 40 years, my age group, might find it difficult to understand how these things work. Please don't be shy. Ask your children. They will tell you they know better. The internet generation, they can tell you much, much more about virtual currency. It is a risky investment, very, very risky, but it is good. For example, digital currencies, Bitcoin, was less than $1 when it started, but now one Bitcoin can get to more than 40,000 US dollars. In fact, at a stage, it was almost 60. So can you imagine buying something for less than $1 and in a couple of years you're selling one for 60 or 40 as the case may be? So the reasons why I think digital currency has come to stay, especially Bitcoin, is that remember that in 2018, India outlawed the digital currency, Bitcoin, in 2018. But in 2020 March, to be precise, their Supreme Court overturned it. That's a positive sign. Also, in September 7, 2021, El Salvador became the first country to adopt digital currency, Bitcoin, as a legal tender in their country. It started operating side by side with the local currency and other currencies. That's a big move from nothing to something being used by governments, by countries. You might say their economy is not big enough, but a journey of 1,000 miles starts with a step. They have Bitcoin vending machine in El Salvador. You can go to shops and shop with Bitcoin and so on and so forth. You know, many financial organizations, global financial organizations didn't like it, but it has continued. There are hiccups here and there, but the beat goes on. Then, today, the Central African Republic has done the same thing El Salvador did. They have adopted Bitcoin as a legal tender to be operating side by side with other currencies. What does that tell us? That is country number 2. And I bet you it is going to grow and grow and grow. If you look at poll conducted in countries, especially big countries, more than 20% or more than a quarter of the population are in support of the adoption of digital currency like Bitcoin as a legal tender. Most of these big countries, it is another positive view. It is another positive development. So, the summary of this video is, if you have Bitcoin, keep it. It will get better. If you have the money, go and buy Bitcoin, because it is a volatile but a good store of value. It will only get better. Thank you for sticking with Okago TV. We will always give you the best. My name is Ike Okago. See you in our next video. Thank you.